Okay, my mic is still on. Why can't they see me? Okay, my camera is off. Okay. Hello, hello, beautiful people. We are live. Um, okay. How many people are still awake? And I hope you all can see the title of this video and also my thumbnail. So in today's video, I have a very juicy gist for you all. So I'm hoping people will join me so that I can say what I have to say. So just calm down, take a chill pill. We'll get right into the video, but let's wait for some people to join before we start spilling the tea. Because of what use is it that um, one person is listening to this story? It's of no, it's not safe. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. It's not as if I'm saying one person, one viewer is not enough, but yeah, we need more people to join us for me to tell you this stuff. This is a very important stuff. So please, people join. Or are you all sleeping? Are you sleeping? By the way, I am recording from Nigeria and it is 9:29 p.m. So a lot of people are probably sleeping already down here in my country. So if you're watching me, please tell me where you are watching from so that I can say hello to you. Um, if I get if I get like two or three viewers, I'm going to begin. Two or three viewers are going to begin this live. My family, they are already on the bed sleeping, and I am here spilling the tea for you guys, giving you all gist. But there's a backstory to this, though. Um, I got, I attended a webinar about this YouTube live of a thing, and I really learned one or two. So I had to go sit back and think really deeply before I am doing this thing for you guys today. So I really thought about it. This particular video, I thought about it a lot. So yeah, okay. As soon as somebody else joins, I am just going to begin. I want this video to be maximum of 30 minutes long. I don't want it to be over long. I don't want it to be overly long. So 30 minutes is enough. 30 minutes long is enough. So yeah. Okay. Are you are you joining? Are you joining? What is happening? I thought um I thought this is like the perfect time for live streaming. That's the reason why I waited all day for this time. If I knew earlier in the day would be better, then I would have just done this live earlier in the day. So I want to make this video when I have plenty audience. I don't want to just make this video when I have only one person watching me. So my wife kidnapped my sons to Australia, and refused to come back. She used my bank statement to apply. She made it look like she's going for weeks. It's been 5 months now, and she's still not back. Now, this is what is happening. So I'm going to give you guys in details how we came about this title. Okay. So I hope you can hear me very well because my voice, I don't know if the microphone is helping my voice, but my voice is not really very loud. So, like I said, my wife kidnapped my sons to Australia and refused to come back. She used my bank statement to apply. She made it look like she's going for weeks. It's been 5 months now, and she's still not back. Okay, so quick disclaimer, this situation is not my situation. This is a story that um, someone sent to someone's DM and I got it from there. So this is really not my situation, but it is something that is happening to someone and the person is looking for advice. So that's the reason why I'm putting it out here so that maybe we can interact. And then when the person sees the video, the person will like know what to do about his situation. So should I continue with my story? If you want me to continue with the story, just say yes. Should I continue with the story? If you want me to continue, just say yes. I'm still waiting for you people to join. And as soon as people join, if you want me to continue telling you people this story, just say yes. The owner of this story is going to watch this video and listen to all the interactions. I'll be watch all the interactions. So if you want me to go ahead, just say yes. Hold on a minute, I'll be back. Okay, we're back. Sorry for the little break. We're back, and yeah, we'll just go ahead and continue with our story. So, remember, I said this is not my story, this is something that is happening to another person. that is also on the internet, and I just saw it and decided that I needed you all to hear this and we needed to like talk about it. Okay, so it says, my wife and I have been married for many years. We have two sons together. I made mistakes. I cheated on her few times in the past. I told her I was sorry. I really meant it. After everything came out, we started going to counseling. She said she forgave me, and I believed her. I didn't know she was just pretending to plan escape and kidnap my sons. Things seemed to be getting better. She would cook for us every day and live normally. I didn't know she was planning for me. She told me she wants to apply for visa. I said no. She applied for the visa to Australia, but I supported her. I gave her all the documents necessary, bought tickets for her and my sons, gave them money. She even had sex with me the day before traveling. I carried her to the airport and dropped her off. Just like that, my wife and the boys were gone. Just like that. It's been 5 months now. I tried calling her. She won't reply or pick up. Then later, an alert came in and I saw my balance. I saw that she transferred a lot of money. That's when I became worried. A lot of money was missing. I knew she stole from me and she was planning something. I looked around and saw my gold was gone too. She didn't leave a note. She didn't answer my calls. Even my family and uncles were calling her. She refused to pick up. She didn't even give me a chance to say goodbye to the sons. Because I cheated, I was shocked and emotional, in pain. You can't understand the pain I'm feeling. It affected my business. I didn't think she would do something like that, even though I had hurt her in the past. I thought we were trying to fix things. I didn't understand why she had to take everything and disappear. I knew her mother most. I knew her mother must know about this. I went to see her mother, and her mother said she told her she was relocating. I want to start processing. Okay, I want to start the process of writing to deport her back to Nigeria. Her mother said she has already started applying for asylum over there, that I'm an abuser. She has Benz, she has business. I now understand why she wanted to sell the Benz so fast. She wanted to take the money for the Benz too. I have never laid hands on her. Never, ever. I think I need a biro to be jotting some points down. Do I have a biro here? Because I'm seeing points that I really want to talk about, and I hope this biro is still right. I'm seeing points that I'm really picking interest in. Okay, so the first point that I've seen now is the fact that, okay, 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 let me continue with the story. Sorry, I'm still jotting down the points that I talked about and the ones that I am yet to talk about. So I'm just jotting them down. Okay, because I saw some things that caught my attention. Okay, so he said, now I understand why she wanted to sell the Benz so fast. She wanted to take the money for the Benz too. I have never laid hands on her. I had this is another point that I saw. Okay, how can someone who claims to be a Christian do this? I need to see my sons. She now carried my passport with her. Ooh, that's bad. Till now, uh, till now, I can't find my passport. Oh, okay. Give me a minute. I feel like I'm interrupting this video a lot, but please give me a minute. Okay, till now, I can't find my passport. Because she wants to slow me down, I would apply and come. Okay, I would have applied and come over there immediately. He wants to go over there to go and meet her and the sons. She wants to buy time so she can cook up all the lies over there abroad. God will win this battle. I don't even know what to say again. I will not give up. I will be going to Australia soon. Um, Maybe she's trying to divert me. This matter will be settled. Why will she do this? Is this not scamming? Why can't she leave my sons with me and go and live her life anywhere else? Okay, so these are the issues. Okay, so this story is like a very interesting one. This is a man who his wife left him. He cheated on the wife and he's been cheating. He said he's been cheating, but he called it in the past. Who knows if it's still happening in the present? So he said he cheated in the past, and then he thought that the wife had already forgiven him, but that was not the case. So the wife took him unawares. The wife took their sons, did her papers, and traveled from Nigeria to Australia with the sons, the two sons. So he said he's been calling the wife, and the wife is not answering her calls. She's not. She didn't leave a letter for him. So he's been trying to reach the woman, and all to no avail. He has also gone to the woman's mother's house, and that was where the woman's mother, that is his wife's mother, his mother-in-law. What is this flying in my house? His mother-in-law told him that the wife had already relocated. What the fuck? So the mother-in-law told him that his wife relocated with their sons, their children. Okay, so now he's angry, and I've written a few things down. And okay, so this I'm going to okay. Let me start with the woman first. Let me say where the woman did things wrongly. So um, first off, I don't really know what happened that led to this their situation now, but I would say living with his children and also not wanting him to be in communication is kind of torture, especially if he is a good father and he is the kind of person that really cares and wants to speak with his children. So I think that is like torture for him. If you're gonna go, it is understandable that you're a woman and you want to have your children. You always want to have your children. You want to be the one caring for them, and there's no way you're going to leave them here in Nigeria because you don't know what would happen to them if you leave them here. Who's going to take care of them? Nobody will take care of the children like their mother. But then cutting him off from reaching them or speaking to them, to those children, is wrong. And then the second thing I'm going to say that the woman did wrong is the fact that she went with the man's passport. That's savage. That's wrong. That's very wrong. How will you travel with his passport? How? Why? Why will you travel with his passport? You want him to like go through the process of recovering the passport again. You just want to suffer him. So why will you travel with his passport? That is wrong. So enough of that. That is for the woman's side. The woman did wrong. I'm not going to tell anybody that she did wrong by leaving. You do not know what she was facing. You do not know what prompted her. Maybe she's been trying to hold the marriage down for a long time and it wasn't working, and she decided that, oh, I have to go my separate ways. And you know that it's not everybody that you will sit down and tell them, please give me a divorce. It's not going to work. Sometimes you just have to carry your bag and jackpot. That is how we say it in Nigeria. Okay, but then okay, she's she took the children away from him and she also took his passport. Too bad. Okay, now the man according to what the man said from the beginning, I understood that the man is angry that the woman left. You know, there is a way some men feel when you get the courage to leave. I'm going to say that what is breaking them is really not the fact that you're no longer there, but the fact that you found the courage to leave. That that breaks them the most. It hurts their ego. Like, where did she find the courage to leave? I thought she was going to stay in this house and take everything that I dish out to her. So a lot of men are like that. So when the woman left, when his wife left, he he got angry and that. So another thing the man said is that he got this wife a Benz and also started up a business for her. So he's trying to let us know that his wife wasn't lacking anything and that he was taking good care of her. So when again, a lot of men are like this. When they provide for you materially, they feel that they can walk all over you. A lot of men are like that. So um buying her a Benz and starting a business for her does not necessarily mean you're caging her down to stay and take whatever every every nonsense you dish out to her. So this writer who said that the wife kidnapped their sons um, has let us know that this wife was living well in his house. He bought that wife a Mercedes Benz, started a business for her, and she still got the courage to leave him because he cheated many times. So tell me, Okay, he also said he thought they were fixing things. So, how many times are you going to fix something? You get a glass and you break that glass, and you find a way to get the broken pieces and you fix them together. And then, after fixing it together, you let it go and it smashes again on the ground. How many people, if it scattered, if the first time it broke, it shattered into 15 pieces. If you let it go to fall a second time, it's going to multiply, maybe shatter about 30 more pieces. And then you pick all of them up and you mend them together again. And then you let it go a third time, it keeps shattering. So when you say you thought you people are fixing things, for how long have you started fixing this stuff? How long? How many times? How many times have you been fixing this? Is it one time? Is it two times? Three times? Because for a woman to make this kind of decision, it means she has endured a lot. She has endured. Okay, so Nigerian men are fixing things. Nigerian men are always fixing things. They're always saying, I thought we are fixing things. I thought we are fixing things. Then they will go behind your back and do times two of what they did before. That's the way Nigerian men are. Okay, so there was a paragraph I read where he said, I thought she's a Christian. Why would she do this to me? So why are you now bringing religion into this discussion? Because you want to tie her down with religion. Okay, if she is a religious person, she's not supposed to do certain things. She's not supposed to take certain decisions. That is where they'll come and tell you marriage is for better for worse. You should not go anywhere. Even if they are giving you sand to eat, make sure you stay there and do your for better for worse because you're a Christian. That was why the man said, I thought she's a Christian. So, because you thought she's a Christian, you also thought she's going to continue staying there in your house to take all the things you're dishing out to her forever and ever. Well, it might take time, but some people pick up courage sometimes. I'm not fully supporting everything the woman said. Like I said, I've pointed out where she was wrong. I'm not fully supporting everything she did, but I am also trying to point out the wrongdoings of this husband in question. So you cannot be using religion and even societal belief to trap women. You tell a woman that once you leave your marriage, there's no better life for you out there. That is bullshit. You tell a woman that once you leave, you're going against God. That is bullshit. God does not want that woman to stay in your house and suffer. God does not want you to go about sleeping and cheating on her repeatedly, repeatedly. You keep on hurting her and you say that she's a Christian, she's supposed to be in your house forever and continue taking all the hurtful things you're doing to her. That is not right and that is not what God wants for her. So this man is actually doing, he actually did a lot of wrong to the wife, and I really wish I can hear the wife's side of the story before I completely judge. Maybe I might be judging this man wrongly, but I really hope, I really wish the wife would tell her own side of the story since they have already said that she kidnapped those children. So I don't know how a mother can kidnap her children, but in all, maybe if she doesn't want them to communicate with their father, and I understand where he's coming from though. That's why he called it kidnap. So maybe we'll go to the police. Let's go tell the police. Okay, so he also said he has never laid hands on the wife. So people, men say that a lot. They'll tell you that they've never laid hands on their wife, and because of that, they are already um, taking themselves away from the domestic violence accusation. They'll tell you they were never violent, but I don't know if you people understand that there is something called um, emotional trauma. there's something called emotional abuse. So maybe you've never really, maybe he has never really laid hands on the woman who took her children and ran away. Maybe he has really never laid hands on her. But what if there was emotional abuse involved? What if the woman has been emotionally down, her mental health and everything? What if she's been taking a lot inside? Maybe she has even complained to family members. So, what if there was emotional abuse? Because you see them, they'll say, I have never laid hands on her. I have never laid hands on her. But what about emotional abuse? And I think I've told somebody before, I told them that emotional abuse is even worse than um, domestic, that is the physical abuse. It's worse than it, because when someone abuses you physically, you're carrying evidence. Is it that one of your eyes, black or swollen, or maybe your mouth, there's a tear or it's bleeding or something? Like, you have evidence that this person touched you. But then when it has to do with emotions, when you're telling people how you feel, they don't understand you. They don't. And people who suffer emotional abuse, when they go to somebody, these kind of people need therapy a lot. So when they open up and talk to somebody, the next question you'll hear the person say is, does he hit you? Like, what? Okay, so because the person doesn't hit you, because there's no physical injury, it does not mean that your heart could be bleeding. Anyways, so Mr. Writer, it's possible that you did not abuse her physically, but maybe there was an abuse emotionally. Okay. Sorry. Okay, over to my last point, which is playing victim. What even made me write this playing victim? Something made me write it. Please let me refer back to this and I'll get back to you all. Okay, so I've seen it. So the writer is playing the victim. He said he said something like, um, I think she wants to go over there and cook up lies against me, but don't worry, God will win this battle for me. God will win this battle for me. So when somebody begins to talk like that, God will win the battle for you and all that, just know that they are playing the victim. In all, I think what's shocking this writer the most is the fact that this woman got the courage to leave. And not just did she leave, she left with their children. So, Miss Wife, instead of me to call you Mrs. Wife, let me just say Miss Wife. In case one day you stumble upon this video and you were watching it and you're hearing this story and you know that this story is yours, please, madam, let your husband speak to his children. There are ways you people can go around this co-parenting thing. It's it's not necessarily one person's obligation. Raising those two children is not really your responsibility alone. The children belong to your husband as well as you. So you people will find a way to do the co-parenting thing. Okay, I know that the reason why you are not allowing, you're not answering his calls is because you're trying to process the whole thing, and you're trying to like know what to do first and all that. But as soon as you settle in Australia, kindly reach out and open, you guys should communicate and know how best to take care of those children, because he can take you to court for that. And yeah, he can take you to court and tell them that you took those children away from him and all that. So please, it is not your duty alone to raise those children. If he wants to be a father, then allow him to be their father. That's just it. Okay, so I think I've come to the end of this live video and storytelling, and I really enjoyed myself, even though I don't think I have a lot of viewers, but I enjoyed myself and I enjoyed what I did. So I think I'll be doing this thing continuously. And in the long run, we're also going to open like give room for taking calls. Yeah, so maybe when we have a story, I'm going to be telling the story, and I'll give time for you all to like call me. And yes, it will be like a live call, and you will tell us, you will share your opinion and all that. So yeah, as we progress, we're going to be making out, so many strategies for us to go around this live thing. So I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed filming this video. And in case you're going to be watching this video after this live session and you have anything to chip in, just do that in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe to this channel and do not forget to like this video. So yeah, it is time for me to go to bed, and I have to leave you guys with a kiss. Mwah!